discounts on food and beverages, the kind of quality health care that is synonymous with Mercy Hospitals. And most members never receive a hospital bill. If you're 65, call now for your free application.
And say goodbye to hospital bills. Hello, Mercy.
KCRA-TV, Channel 3. If you like to go bicycling, why not do it for a good cause? The Multiple Sclerosis Society is planning a 150-mile bike tour to Corning, California tomorrow and Sunday. You'll see some beautiful countryside, all from atop your bicycle seat. All proceeds from pledges you receive will benefit MS. Call for details. KCRA-TV, Sacramento.
So far, Ann Meyer has won cash and prizes totaling $11,109. Today, one of our contestants could win a fur jacket, gold coins, a living room set, or a trip to Paris, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including this Cadillac Cimarron and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Perry.
Thank you very much. Delighted to have you with us today. Delighted to have you with us. Let's welcome back our champion, the pride of Tucson, Arizona, Ann Meyer. Hello there, Ann.
Hello.
You are indeed getting to be the pride of Tucson. Over $11,000 in cash and prizes. You seem to be enjoying just about everything you win.
I'm getting everything I want.
Oh, yes, you are getting them. Yeah, but I think that's a nice attitude. You just seem to be having a good time, and you're winning along the way. That's super.
Having a great time.
All right, let's get at it again. Good luck. Here to introduce the challengers, Summer Bartholomew. Good old new outfit. Should I salute their admiral or something? That looks great. Who'd you bring us?
Gosh. This man is a satirical songwriter originally from Washington, D.C. Give a big hand to Stephen Hill.
Hello there, Stephen.
And she staked out her husband, originally from Portland, Oregon. Let's give a hearty welcome to Marilyn Hoop.
Hi there, Marilyn. And we'll see you a little later with some bargains, Admiral. All right. Marilyn, you staked out your husband, your private eye or something? What?
No, even though my husband and I were working for the same company, we never had the chance to meet, so I decided to park my car next to his night after night until he finally noticed me.
Oh.
Turned out to be the luckiest day of his life.
Oh, that's a way to feel. Oh, yeah, luckiest day of his life. I like that. Good to have you here. Stephen, a satirical songwriter.
Yes, I like to take popular tunes and write satirical lyrics about them. And locally in Providence, Rhode Island, where I went to college, they've been played on radio and television.
Well, that's nice. Think you might do that professionally sometime?
No, I don't think so.
You must be good at it, though, if they played it on the radio. Nice to have you here. $20 starts all three players off. Let's get into the match with this. What bulbous-nosed actor warns us, Ann?
W.C. Field.
Not to leave home without a certain credit card? No, that's Carl Malden. You took a chance to lose $5 for the incorrect answer. Sorry about that, down to 15. Traditionally, on what type of vehicle would you conduct a whistle-stop campaign? And
That's on a train.
that is indeed on a train. You get that $5 right back to 20. If you've drawn two vertical lines through the letter S, what kind of sign? Marilyn?
A money sign.
Money sign, dollar sign, anything like that acceptable? Marilyn goes into the lead by 5. This herb can be used to make a home remedy tea, but it's better known for its stimulating effect on our feline friends. And
Catnip.
catnip, yeah, you can make a home remedy tea with catnip. And Ann goes to 25. According to the old saying, where shouldn't you look a gift horse? Stephen.
In the mouth.
In the mouth is right, and Stephen goes to 25. Well, it's time for an instant bargain. Player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise, but it's always interesting like this. We've got a three-way tie. Only one of you can have this very nice prize. When you hear the low sale of the century price, hit your buzzer for one of you. This is yours.
Marilyn, Stephen, or Ann, here's a hot idea for your next camp out. Mr. Meat Smoker. Cook 6 ways. Smoke, roast, steam, barbecue, shish kebab, and fry. Electric stainless steel model is featured here. Unusual outdoor cooking furnished by Mr. Meat Smoker. And because campers get hungry, we're going to pitch in $150 for your favorite steak. It's normally priced at $451, but today on sale of the century turf for only $5.
Just, oh my goodness. I don't think you want to eat that. That is the worst look. Don't eat that one, Summer. Here, hang on to that. Now, there's $150 for steaks. The beautiful cooker cooks many different ways. $451 for $5. Just one question. Nobody wants it. Steve! Stephen will buy for $5. All right. You got some cash. You got a nice cooker. Cost you just $5. Knock it off your score. You go down to 20, but you've got yourself $451 worth of goodies. Yeah, when you get that first opportunity, sometimes it's good. Let me get that. Let me get something. Jump in when you know the name of this musical family. Ruth, June, and Anita. Marilyn.
Pointer.
Yeah, that's right. The Pointer Sisters. Yeah, Jump was a big hit of theirs. What would help you out with that? Jump in. And Marilyn goes to 30. In mystery novels, what famous sleuth solved the case of the death on the Nile? And
Monsieur Perot.
that's right. Hercule Poirot, to be exact. And Anne goes to 30. A visit to what state might include a tour of the Gerald R. Ford Museum? Stephen.
Michigan.
In the city of Grand Rapids, Michigan it is. Stephen at 25. Very close. Very close game. 3 good players. Now you're playing for a pick of the board. A lot of information about a famous person with a fame game. I was born in Ohio in 1940 and became a famous American athlete. My sports included football and basketball, but a golf pro took me under his wing and determined... Stephen, taking a
Jack
chance?
Nicklaus?
Yes, the chance pays off with limited information. Golden Bear himself. Stephen, 9 numbers up there. You'll get what's behind the number you picked.
All right, I'll go for number 6, please.
And behind number 6, we have $700.
$700 in cash. Yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game. Pretty good segment there, Stephen. You got the cooker and I think $850 in cash. Not too bad.
All
and he's
right.
only trailing by a question. We'll be right back. Right?
Lunchtime. Everybody's in a hurry. If I'm going to get them back to work on time, I got to stay on my toes. And if there's one thing I don't want, it's a lot of caffeine. So Sanka's the only coffee on my coffee break. Now that's a good cup of coffee. And like I said, Sanka doesn't have all that caffeine. That way, I can give them fast service with a smile.
The coffee that lets you be your best. Sanka brand decaffeinated coffee.
Big Bird has flown the coop.
Oh, we're going to find him, all right, Bert. Yeah.
I am going to find Big Bird wherever he is. You can help Big Bird get home again. In the Coronet Follow That Bird sweepstakes.
Birdie, I'm coming!
Win thousands of prizes and get the extra value of Coronet. So look for the Sesame Street offers and enter the Coronet Follow That Bird sweepstakes.
Hey, you remember what color he is? What? He's yellow. Honey. If you live in Los Angeles or are planning to visit the L.A. area and would like to become a contestant on Sale of the Century, please call area code 213-557-3555. And now, back to Jim Perry and Sale of the Century.
Thank you, Jay. We really mean that. We would love to have you down there. We are always looking for people, and we'd love to have people from all across the country. Come down and join us sometime. 3 nice people here. Marilyn and Ann, both at 30. Stephen at 25. In a restaurant, you order your beef au jus, which means, Marilyn...
With juice.
That's right. It's served in its own juice with juice. And Marilyn was into the lead by 5. What national holiday commemorates all Americans who died serving and...
Veterans Day.
No. Serving their country. All Americans now. That's Memorial Day. Memorial Day, you lose 5 for the incorrect answer, down to 25. According to the traditional Southern tune, what does Mammy's little baby love? And?
Shortcake.
No. No. Mammy little baby loves shortening bread. Shortening bread. A little before your time.
Never had it, sorry.
Never. Okay. A little before your time, but it did cost you 5 and down to 20. Champion now in 3rd place. In an election, casting a ballot for all candidates of one party is called voting a straight and...
Ticket.
Ticket is right. She gets 5 back. 5 Stephen for 2nd place. But Marilyn, you are in the lead. Marilyn, you've got the lead all by yourself. Lovely lady. How about something lovely?
Marilyn, this instant bargain and you will be a winning combination. It's an electronic safe. It's made of sturdy steel and can be bolted to the floor. Program your own 6-digit combination. It's designed with a special electronic safety device from the price of his toys. And it's normally priced at $795. But today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $10.
$795. Now, I got to tell you, I am ashamed. I'm ashamed of myself. I looked over and I saw Lou all glamorous with the jewelry, and I thought we were going to sell jewelry or something. It's the safe. It's a nice safe. It isn't necessarily glamorous, but it's very useful. $795.
I wish I could buy it.
Since I made a mistake, since I was leading you astray, I'm going to do 2 things. I'm going to cut that price in half, sell it to you for $5, and you would be, and you'd still have the lead by 5. Normally, I'd knock it all the way down, but I'm apologizing for the jewelry, and I'm also going to offer $200 in cash to go with it. $995 bargain for just $5. Going once. Going twice. She's going to buy. Enjoy it. Wonderful in here. And with the cash, $995 bargain for just $5, and you still had the lead. Now, clear 30, and this question for all three players. Lone, pool, and great white. Stephen. Sharks. That's what they've got in common, sharks. And Stephen ties Marilyn for first place. The first ever mail order catalog company recently, Marilyn?
Sears.
Uno recently announced its withdrawal from the billion-dollar industry. No, Montgomery Ward's was the first, and Marilyn loses 5. Stephen now is in the lead. Elizabeth is Secretary of Transportation. Husband Robert, Marilyn?
The Doles?
Is a senator. You are right. It is indeed the Doles of Kansas and Maryland. Ties Stephen again at 30. Champion trailing by just a question. On the average, what occurs in your body? 103,000, Stephen?
That's a good question.
Do you possibly have a good answer for me, Stephen? 103,680 times in a 24-hour period. That's that your heart beats that many times. You lose 5 on that, Stephen. Sorry about that. But a great sense of humor. Poet Robert Frost wrote that good fences make good and
Neighbors.
Good neighbors it is, and the champion now ties Marilyn for first place. Still not one question difference with the three players. Talking about neighbors, I love this. A furniture company mailed this notice to a customer about his delinquent account. Dear Mr. Smith, what would your neighbors think if we had to send a truck to your house to repossess your furniture? Mr. Smith wrote back, Dear sir, I've discussed the matter with my neighbors, and they all think it would be a mean, low-down trick. We'll be right back.
Red, no. White, yes.
Red, no.
White, yes.
Now there's a home pregnancy test so easy to use. All you need to know is
Red, no.
White, yes.
it's EPT Plus, and it's easier to use. Just one step and one color change tells you no or yes. EPT Plus is as accurate as many leading hospital and lab tests.
Guess what? Guess what?
EPT Plus. Use as directed. See your doctor as recommended. No.
Yes.
Write your initials in that greasy mess.
Yes.
Would you think of using a glass cleaner on that?
No.
Think again. Try Glass Plus. Mrs. Sinclair has never used Glass Plus before. She's in for a surprise.
It is really shiny.
Think Glass Plus can clean lipstick without streaking?
I don't know. There's no streaks.
Glass Plus cleans glass.
Plus a whole lot more.
Not all dogs are as lucky as your dog. Millions have no home, no love. Join us in helping them. We're Gaines Dog Food, and we're donating up to $150,000 to the American Humane Association. If you'll do one easy thing, use the coupons on Gravy Train, Cycle, Gaines Burgers, or Top Choice. Look in your Sunday paper for details. Show you care by using Gaines coupons. Gaines, we share your love for your dog.
We asked smokers to take the Topol stain test. Look at the results.
It's disgusting.
Yuck. It looks like the bottom of an ashtray.
Nicotine can stain your teeth the same way. That's why if you smoke, you should use Topol Smoker's Tooth Polish to help get rid of ugly tobacco stains.
I brush with it. I see my teeth are whiter than they were. I feel better. I feel more at ease.
Well, I smile a lot, and I think that says it all.
For whiter, brighter teeth, get Topol Smoker's Tooth Polish.
Well, the scoreboard tells it all with Marilyn and Ann both at $30 and Stephen just a question behind at $25. $5, $10, and $15 money cards on the board, fame game, and a famous thing. I am an organization created more than 50 years ago by Bill Wilson and Robert Smith in Akron, Ohio. They had a mutual problem, one estimated to affect 14 million other Americans. They decided that if talking to one another about the matter was a help, why not bring in others? Stephen.
Alcoholics Anonymous?
Yes, that's exactly right. Bill Wilson and Robert Smith founded AA in Akron, Ohio. Stephen, big kick of the board for you.
Oh, lucky number 3.
And behind number 3, we have $400 or frick again.
Stephen, you can put money in your pocket, or you can try to find a money card. You're trailing by a question. Your decision.
I'm going to go for number 8.
And behind number 8, we have mystery money or frick again.
Now.
I should just clear off the board while I'm here. I'm going to go for the mystery money this time.
All right, he
That's
thinks
big.
there's more than
That's
400.
big.
I hope there is if he's taking it. It is 900. And it's there. Not bad at all. Put that right in your pocket. And that board's been very kind to Stephen. Of course, all the money cards stay up there. We'll have a third and final crack at the fame game where we'll add 25 as well. Back to business with all three players. According to tradition, what country is the first to march in an Olympic parade? Marilyn.
The country it's in?
No, I think they go last. It is Greece. Greece, the tradition where the Olympics started. They go first. You lose 5 on that, down to 25. The champion in the lead, I think, for the first time today. As a philatelist, what did Franklin D. Roosevelt collect? Stephen's got a dirty... No, that's stamps. Stamps. That's all. That's a stamp. No one wanted to try that. In the new shore-footed comedy, Tom Hanks stars as the man, Stephen.
With one red shirt.
Yeah, that's right. Stephen dives ahead for first place now at 30. Well, Stephen and Ann in a tie. Only one of you can have this. You want to see a nice down-home prize. Hit your buzzer when you hear the low sale of the century price for one of you. This is yours.
Stephen or Ann, you'll entertain thoughts of staying at home once you have this entertainment center, a beautiful oak half cabinet to house your TV and stereo equipment, functional and decorative with leaded glass windows from the Antique Guild, plus Hitachi's 19-inch table model color TV, 100% solid-state electronic tuning with infrared remote control and private listening earphone in a vinyl-clad wood cabinet furnished by Hitachi. It's normally priced at $1,358, but today on sale of the Century Cheers for only $15.
Stephen and Ann. Beautiful, beautiful cabinet. Glass, TV, $1,358 bargain. Stephen, Ann, $15, 14, 13,
That's so close.
12, 11, 10. He's going to buy for 10. Stephen likes it for 2 questions. And if we knock the $10 off his score, he's still only 2 questions behind. Good game with 3 nice people. We'll be back to it right after this. It didn't look like you were going to buy, and then he went. Were you waiting for less than 10?
Time. Now AT&T puts it to work in a simple new way. The Reach Out America plan lets you buy your long-distance calls by the hour. An hour of AT&T state-to-state calls across the U.S. is just $9.45. Additional hours are even less, so when you buy by the hour, you can know what you're spending before you spend it. Call now to order Reach Out America. Don't wait another minute to get the plan of the hour. AT&T, the right choice.
No Snacks presents Unhappy-itis.
Well, what's he got?
Unhappy-itis.
I got just what the doctor ordered. Cheese.
Cheese. Sounds good.
Sounds great. It's Cheeto Snacks.
Hey, this cheese goes crunch.
Exactly.
Sure, but how's it gonna make him happy, Doc?
Because cheese that goes crunch is fun to eat. Everyone knows that. Happy yet?
He's a cure, Doc.
I'll be the judge of that.
Cheetos brand. Cheese-flavored snacks. If you want to be happy, eat more Cheetos.
This is what most countertops are made of. And this is DuPont Corian. In time, this could be cut or stained, but Corian will keep its good looks. It's this much thicker, and the beauty goes clear through, so you can remove stubborn stains like cigarette burns, even sand out accidental cuts, and your Corian will still look like new. For kitchen, for bath, for solid beauty that lasts, Corian at better kitchen and bath dealers.
Well, in 1 year, he's going to have to gain approximately 100 pounds.
Peggy Helming, top breeder of champion Newfoundlands.
We can recommend Calcan highly because we can depend on it. Calcan provides complete and balanced nutrition through every stage of their life. I was delighted to hear they put more meat in the Calcan. It yields healthy coats, good muscle tone, and high energy levels. He deserves the best food that I can feed him, and I recommend Calcan.
New Calcan, now with even more meat. Recommended by top breeders.
One of our challengers, Stephen Hill. Stephen, do you have any idea how much you've got already?
No, I have no idea.
You are over $3,400 in cash and prizes without even a win. That's just instant bargains and up there on the fame game board. And he's still only trailing by 2 questions. And at 30, Marilyn 25, Stephen at 20 back with us. According to the Bible, who did the Lord make responsible for naming all the birds and beasts? Marilyn.
Genesis.
What?
Genesis.
No, Adam. Adam, I took a chance. You lose 5 down to 20. The champion is a 2-question lead. What continent borders the Pacific, Atlantic, and Arctic Oceans? Ann.
Canada.
No, no. Continent, only North America. It is the only one, and Ann takes a backward step. And it is $5 separating the players again. In what Oscar-winning movie did Dustin Hoffman play a seedy character? Marilyn?
Lenny Bruce?
Oh, you were quick with that buzzer. A seedy character named Ratso Rizzo, Midnight Cowboy. I know you knew it, but you're too quick with the buzzer and you lose 5. Well, that wasn't such a strong segment for the players. Let's see if we make it up now. I'll tell you one thing. Every money card is up there. Third and final crack of the fame game, and a famous character. A character. I am a fictional character in German folklore, and as well, my story is told in a poem by Robert Browning. According to the German title, the people of a certain town had a problem with hordes of small furry animals. And
The Pied Piper.
will we accept that? Yes, the Pied Piper family, you're right. And you've got yourself a pick of the board, Ann.
I'll take number 5.
And behind her at 5, we have a camera. Chinon CP5S captures the moment automatically for sports action or full creative pictures. The CP5S even has 2 built-in metering systems furnished by Chinon.
That's an over $500 camera, Ann. Very nice prize. Where were the 3 big money cards?
Behind the 7, the 2, and the 9.
Well, since Ann didn't find a money card, we have a close game going down to the wire. It finishes up at the speed round. 60 seconds on the clock, please. It is Ann at 25. Stephen trails by just 1 question at 20. And Marilyn trails by just 2 questions at 15. Anyone can win it as we start the speed round. Now, what fruit is used to make the fermented juice called maraschino? Marilyn?
Cherries.
Right. John Ritter is the son of what country western... Stephen?
John.
Wrong. In what Midwestern state are the cities of Canton, Dayton, and Youngstown? Stephen?
Ohio.
Right. A persuasive, eloquent speaker is said to have a silver and...
Tongue.
Right. What type of vehicle is a windjammer? Marilyn?
A sailboat.
Right. Willie Loman is the main character in what Arthur Miller and...
Death of a Salesman.
Right. In the Christian religion, the first day of Lent is called Ash and...
Wednesday.
Right. How many sides are there in a geometric figure called a nonagon? Stephen?
9.
Right. Bette Davis and Joan Crawford co-starred in the movie and...
Whatever happened to Baby Jane?
Right. Which U.S. coin has the same name as a metallic element? Stephen?
Nickel.
Right. Skunks, badgers, and otters are all members of what animal? And...
Weasel.
Right. Franklin Roosevelt, Nelson Rockefeller, and Mario Cuomo are all governor of Maryland?
New York.
Right. What great river's floodwaters are controlled by the Aswan High Dam? Time is up, and time is totally up, and Ann is still the champion by $20. Congratulations. Great match. 3 very nice people. And back to the champion in just a moment. First of all, the Aswan High Dam that controls the floodwaters of the Nile, the Aswan Dam. John Ritter is the son of Tex Ritter, country and western singer. Tex Ritter. Got to say goodbye to Marilyn and Stephen, and I am delighted that 2 nice people are not going home empty-handed, and far from it. Marilyn, you've got the safe $230 in cash. That puts you over $1,000 for 1 day in cash and prizes.
Thank you
Congratulations. And Stephen, with that meat smoker, the entertainment center, the color television, $1,780 in cash, a 1-day total $3,439 in cash and prizes. Congratulations.
Between 2 beautiful women.
You got a great sense of humor, Stephen. Thank you. And come on here and join me at the winner's board. 3 nice people, and Ann came out on top. I must say, the 3 of you were having fun.
Oh, it's great.
You all seemed to be rooting for one another. You were happy when each of you found something. That's a nice thing.
Yeah, well, they're both great.
Nice people, and you came out on top. So now you could get a trip to Paris, which would be lovely. There's a lady's fur jacket. I saw you eyeing that before. Living room set, and a beautiful piece of furniture for your new apartment. How about this?
Add a touch of class to your decor with this handsome armoire. Built of sturdy pine, a lovely reproduction of an 18th century country French armoire with beautifully carved doors from Charles & Charles. And this prize is worth $2,000.
That's beautiful. That's a beautiful piece of furniture. It's up here on the board someplace, and matter of fact, there were some lovely things up here. $3,000 in cash, $10,000 in cash. Let's finish up a lovely show with a big prize. You make a match, the prize is yours. Good luck. Start picking.
I like 18.
Number 18 to start off with, and that is living room furniture. That would be very nice. Whole set of it.
I'll take 19.
Number 19 right next to it. Pine armoire. That's the furniture we're just looking at.
I'll finish it off with 20.
Number 20, $3,000 in cash.
15, please.
Number 15, win card. Next thing is an automatic match. We've all got our fingers crossed. You can hear them applauding out there. What are you going to win, Ann?
I'm winning number 17.
Number 17 down at the bottom. Another win card. You've done that before. That is not a prize, of course. You get the next prize that you pick. What's it going to be?
I win 13.
Number 13, and she wins living room furniture. That's good. I know you wanted that, right?
Yeah.
Setting up housekeeping for herself, and with this, Jay?
Liven up your home with this lovely living room fare. First, a sofa with a double cane back and country carved French legs, plus a glass top table with a cast brass rim. This prize is worth $3,485.
That's lovely. $3,485. Sit down, Ann. It's all yours. We'll be right back with this fine champion right after this commercial timeout. Like it?
The big game's tonight. How do you start them off right?
Chef Boyardee beef ravioli.
Sure, they love it. And it's good for them, too, because we use the good ingredients you would.
Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee. Thank goodness for Chef Boyardee.
I can safely spray odors out of even this silk pillow without staining. Dry Breezes, the dry air and fabric deodorizer in luxury fragrances. Safe because it's dry.
Dry Breezes.
Safe because it's dry. Now 3 new fragrances.
Most pantyhose put me in a pinch, but this is just my size. Just my size pantyhose by Legs. If you're tall or full-figured, now you can get all the living room you need. My pantyhose always felt tight, but with just my size, I could dance away the night. You'll find just my size right here, in 4 roomy sizes and 5 great styles.
Just married in just my size.
You've made my day winning furniture. I want to thank you. So what is this with your mother with furniture?
Well, my mom just bought a new house.
Oh, so you can give this to her?
Yeah, I think this would look good in it.
I think it would look very good in it. Ann has got a great total now. $15,108 in cash and prizes. And she means 2 new challenges next time we'll sail the century. Bye for now, my friends.
Some members of our studio audience or some departing contestants will receive Sunny Delight Florida Citrus Punch brand. Morning, noon, and night. Nothing delights you like Sunny Delight. Now available in chilled and frozen. And Advanced Formula Centrum contains vitamins and minerals in USRDA to supplement your daily diet. Centrum from A to Z. Plus gift certificates for Kentucky Fried Chicken and fresh buttermilk biscuits. You've got a right to chicken done right at Kentucky Fried Chicken. We do chicken right. And Rebel of the Rug Doctor, the steam carpet cleaner with a vibrating brush. Remember, there's only one Rug Doctor, steaming mad at dirt. Plus, only Q-Tex Remover has Moisture Guard to protect nails against drying and breaking. No wonder it's America's #1 remover. And this 50-quart God Ice Chest with 3 freeze bottles from Pro Hardware, where it's always pro advice, plus a real good price. Jim Ferry's wardrobe, furnished by Botany 500. Summer Bartholomew's wardrobe, furnished by Augustus. This is Jay Stewart speaking.
Call 3, Northern California's most respected volunteer organization for consumer assistance. If you have a consumer complaint or question, give us a call. Our trained staff of volunteers are waiting to help. Weekdays between 11 and 1.
Sail of the Century is a Red Stranding production.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mike Boyd.
And I'm Sydney Kohara. It is Friday, the 6th of September.
In the headlines, great news from the Labor Department. Unemployment way down for the first time this year at 7% nationwide.
Governor Duke Major addresses California business leaders, and he endorses efforts to help